Okay, basically what I did was I've put them all in order, okay, of like how they were in the thing. And then what happens is at the very end of The Walking Dead, if you haven't seen it, you're not really going to understand what I'm saying. But if you've watched the episode yesterday, then you'll get it. But basically, as he was going around like eeny, meeny, miny, mo and stuff, it would go from someone going eeny, and then you'd see their face there like eeny, meeny, miny, and then sometimes it would be a point of view of the person getting the bat pointed at them. And basically at those points, so I calculated it and I was like, he goes eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then he goes back, I've lost where, and then the camera's not on anyone for 5 or 7. That's why it's in this direction, because it's got one of these people, but it's not really important. But basically when 11, 18 and 23 is when it's at the point of view of the person, but everyone gets a shot with the bat being pointed at them. I figured that out, so they wouldn't make it that obvious. But at some points there's someone who gets the point of view of the bat pointed at them. Sorry if this is confusing, but it makes sense in my head. Basically, he's like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then the camera goes off somewhere else when he's like, catcher, then it's like tiger, and then it's like by his toe. If she holler, and then it goes to the point of view of someone on let her know. So you're like, okay, who's it going to be? And then it's like, and then I can't remember the whole tune, but something like, if my mother told me something or whatever. So I hope this makes sense here. So basically I figured it out. The people who had the least, that only had the camera on them like once, was Michonne, Rosita and Glenn. And those 3 people were also in the like that sort of box thing. And you know how throughout the episode you were getting a point of view of someone in the box who was kind of far back, and you know it's not Daryl's point of view, because you see at one point the person whose point of view it is like looking at Daryl as his hand is on the like door of the box, so you know it's not Daryl's point of view. So it's either the only other people who are in the box were Glenn, Rosita or Michonne. Okay, so then you look at when the point of view happens, and then you look at when the camera goes on them, and you go, right, I mean, it would be unlikely for it to be Rosita, because 11 and 14 are so near each other, it wouldn't really make sense. And especially not Glenn, because 16 and 18, like he wouldn't go 16, 17 and then back at Glenn, like it would make no sense. So that kind of leaves Michonne, and her numbers fit perfectly with the point of view. So Michonne goes at 4, but then if she's also at 7, and then 11, and then 18 and 23, like it makes sense. And then basically also when you get to 21, it's like 21, miss 2, 22, miss 2, 23, i.e. Michonne. So basically that's my theory, guys. And also it's meant to be a loved character who and also so it'd either be Glenn or Michonne, but it's very unlikely to be Glenn because of the way the order of the point of view goes, and Rosita's not really a loved character anyway, and Michonne's a loved character. And also the producers, they also said that the fans would probably be able to figure it out because they're smart, and so if this is what they're talking about, then I figured it out. Michonne is dead.